Hey YouTube, you know who in the fuck this is. It's the Junkie. How the fuck are you guys doing today?
Hoes, you can tell by my face though. My niggas getting right, smoking weed with dirty Sprite. I'm going wild for the night, fuck being polite. I'm going
been a while out for the weekend. Me, myself, and I, my three friends.
So today, again, I got more machine shop stuff. I think I've got end mills about fucking covered. Again, I found all these end mills. I bought 32 of them for around $600. These are all brand new end mills. There's a whole bunch of different variations. What I've been finding on Amazon is when people have like one end mill left, they mark it down. So some of these end mills, you know, for the sizes that I get, you know, the bigger stuff, and I have a whole bunch of small ones too, but they are really, really expensive. Like one end mill for anything over ½ inch can be $70. Well, if you take $70 times 32, that's expensive. And I got some really big ones here. So I just like to share with you some of the stuff that I got. The first thing I got is these R8 end mill holders. I bought 2 of these because I'm gonna have to counter bore. I'm gonna try to boring bar these. I don't know if they're hardened and heat treated. I don't think they are because they're just ground. At least I'm hoping they're not hardened, but I think carbide will go through it. I'm not sure. If not, I'll have to send it out and see if I can get somebody to counter bore this for 2 inches, because I bought some 2-inch end mills, 47 bucks. Look at that big motherfucker. That was the most expensive end mill that I've bought so far, is that 2-inch one. I got another one down here. This is a 3-fluter end mill, again 2-inch diameter, $36 on Amazon. So I'm really proud of this Amazon purchase that I've been doing. You can see I got 7/8 end mills, 3/4. I do bought this one interesting one right here. This is a full carbide 5/8 end mill. It's a 45-degree helix. Again, 15 bucks I think I paid for that thing. And if you look at MSC or whatever, they're like super expensive. So I got a bunch of different, like I got this carbide one, that's ½ inch roughing end mill. You know, like some of these I'm sure are built for a purpose. I don't know what that purpose is yet, but you know, like some people want $75 for reground carbide end mills, and I could buy them brand new on Amazon. I keep watching all this stuff to try to find these, you know, what's left. You know, like here's a 1-inch carbide end mill, solid carbide end mill from Niagara Cutters. It's a 3-fluter. That would be good for aluminum or anything like that. I got this one. This is 7/8 roughing end mill again. I don't know what it is, but I like end mills. I think I know what it is that I'm not very good with the mill yet. And sometimes I get the cutter going the wrong way or forget, and I kind of fucked up some end mills. Like I have a shelf. So you can see, I think this is 1.5 inches. Yeah, this is an 1.5 inch end mill. Or no, 1.75 inches by 1.5 inches. Just for doing bigger material. You never know what type of plate you might come in here. I have some jobs that somebody wants me to do, build some brackets out of some pretty thick plate. So, you know, I want to have these end mills sitting here. Here's an 1.5 inch 4-fluter. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, for the deal that I got on these things, I really like this Niagara Cutter brand. I don't know if they're the best brand out there, but for the price on Amazon, I don't think that I could go wrong. I mean, it just keeps going on in here. So I got some long ones. I really like this design. I don't know what it's called. I think it's for like harder materials, but I like this flute design. It looks like it moves a bunch of material. And you know, again, 3 fluters. I've been buying some 3 fluters. I've been watching that dude, John Sanders at NYC, CNC. I like that guy. And he said use 3 fluters for aluminum. He likes those better. So, you know, like, I got a whole bunch of end mills, different sizes. So, also, if any of my, I have a machine shop buddy around here that if he needs a special end mill, you know, for a project he's going, I got it. Here's a 6 fluter. Again, you know, there's probably $2,500 worth of end mills laying on this table, maybe even more. You know, unbelievable deal I got on these because I like these things. So there's that. You know, again, 3 fluter, 7/8 for aluminum. So I have a bunch of different sizes. Some of them probably repeat themselves because if they were cheap, I bought them. Here's another 1-inch. Here's another 1-inch solid carbide. You know, got that one. Oh, got that one. Oh, at least we didn't break it. This is 1-inch stuff. You know, a lot of people use small end mills, but I don't like, I like making one pass and being done. I don't know if that's the right way, but, you know, that's the way that I like doing it. So, there's all that stuff. Give me a minute, let me put all this away, and I'll show you some other stuff that I got. Okay, the next thing I bought was these counter bore things. So what these do is I got metric and standard or like SAE sizes. These are for doing socket-headed cap screws. You saw that I used these when I made the copper jaws for that Capri vise. And I'm gonna make a set of aluminum jaws. I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna have them sitting here ready. But these are cool tools. You know, you just plunge down in there and it makes the perfect counter bore for your socket head cap screw to be kind of countersunk down in there. So again, these are made in China. I didn't, you know, I don't think I need like really expensive ones. You know, I'm sure that they make some high dollar ones. For how many times I'm gonna use it, really not there. The next thing I got is these Might Bite T-slot brackets, okay? So what these are for is if you're ever doing a big piece of material, which I'm gonna have to do a big piece of material here soon. And these are for the socket trays that we are gonna start making. But I have to build some tooling and a plate and all that stuff to get set up, you know, for these Might Bite things. But I had a guy named Acme Tool. If you're on there, dude, Acme Tool, thanks for telling me about these. You know, I'm gonna build a pallet system for what do you call this? The fucking making these plates so I can make 30-inch runs and it's secure down there. And he said these are some of the best small holders that you can get instead of having to move all the stuff around. So that dude, thank you. I think that that's about all that I got. I did buy some stuff from Jack Horning again, the same guy that I bought stuff last time. I'll share that with you when it comes in, because last time I forgot. I bought this too. This is from that Jack Horn guy. Actually, A-Bomb bought a lot of stuff from Jack. Apparently, they're buddies, and I didn't know this. He said A-Bomb is a really cool dude. Adam, if you're watching this or you come across it because you see a guy named the Junkie having 150 end mills, yeah, I got a problem, dude. But anyway, hey, Bomb, I like your channel, Adam, down there in Florida. But I bought this from Jack. It's a 3/4-inch chuck Jacobs. This is still the made in USA one. It's a number 18N. I bought that from Jack. I forgot to show it to you on the last one. I think Jack sold this to me for $100, and you can't get the made in USA ones anymore. So this is actually when Jacobs chucks fucking meant something. So that's what we got there. So as always, guys, Go check out the Patreon account. Check out this onlinetoolvendors.com. The Snap-on Junkie on Instagram, Facebook, all my social medias. You guys know the fucking routine by now. It's the same every goddamn video. But, you know, like always, thanks for watching. And I gotta fucking go.